it's Coach Carmen. I'm back with day 2 of my 30-day health and wealth challenge video, or health and wealth video challenge. So I decided to do either health or wealth video every day instead of combining the two. So I'm back here today talking about the health piece. So I had mentioned that I'm going on a 4 to 5 city tour, and so I'm going to be traveling, and I wanted to prepare some snacks for traveling. It's really important that you have food that you want to eat with you as much as possible. Of course, you go online and see what type of health food stores and healthy restaurants, organic restaurants are in the city that you're traveling to, but in most cases, unfortunately, you may not find what you're looking for. So I wanted to show you how to make some plantain chips. Right now, these are not going to be super hard. They're going to be chewy, and I like that because sometimes you just want something to chew on, to nibble on. It's very satisfying, sweet, chewy, and pretty delicious. I mean, these are really, to me, they are even better than the fried plantains because they're not as heavy, and they're super sweet, and they do have a really nice texture. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to prepare your plantains, and so you want to open them up and just split them and peel the skin off of them. And you want to do that with each of your plantains. Now, I like to just pop that end off so I don't waste this. These are brown, so they're like super uber ready. And you're going to do this with all of your plantains. Just peel them all. And I definitely suggest that you don't skip, that you buy 6 to 9 or maybe even more, because you're going to wish you had gotten more. Trust me, because they're so tasty and you're going to want to share them. So of course people are going to want to try them, and so you want to make sure you have enough. Alright, so pop these out. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up and then we'll slice up. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to slice these up, not super thin, but you don't want them too thick either, because otherwise they'll take too long to dehydrate. So this is a good thickness. About like that. That's pretty good. Okay. Move these over, and just going to slice all of these up for you. Now, of course, I'm using a food dehydrator for this, and when you're making your snacks like this, raw snacks, living snacks, the food dehydrator is going to be your tool of choice. Now, you can put these in an oven. Of course, you can just bake them. But I'm trying to incorporate as much live in my diet, and that's what I suggest for my clients as well, because this is where the life comes into play. This is where the true healing comes, when you're eating the live food. Right? So basically what I'm going to do is chop all these up like this, and then I'm going to put them on the food dehydrator tray. Now, your options are, you can put them on your Teflex sheet, because at first they're kind of, gooey, or you can just put them straight onto the open weaved plastic, because what this will do is allow them to dry much faster. So because of my time limit, I have to get these dehydrated as soon as possible. For me, I'm just going to go on and put them directly on this sheet as opposed to the Teflex sheet. Now you can also use wax paper. I'll put this on top of the wax paper. I find that things dry faster on top of the wax paper than they do on the Teflex sheet, and then I don't have to clean the Teflex sheet, nor do I have to clean the plastic tray as the plastic sheet as much. So, but because of the time situation, this is really the way to go. And you just place them on here as close as possible, because you're going to need a few trays. And you let them dry for about, starting off, probably about 6 hours before you turn them over. And after 6 hours, you can turn them over and let them dry for another 6 hours or so. And then you'll have some chewy, delicious plantain snacks that you can eat on the road, prepare on the weekend, so you can have this snack for the week, and just put them in some small Ziploc bags, pre-bag them, so all you have to do is grab your snack each day and go. Alright, so when they're finished, I'll show you how they look. Okay, so I'm back to show you what the plantains look like now. You can see how they're kind of golden brown, which is lovely. And I actually have 2 trays, and I actually had 3 trays, I'll be honest with you. I did eat most of the 3rd tray because I couldn't resist. They were delicious. And you can keep them in the dehydrator as long as you want. It depends on the texture that you want, the chewiness that you want. For instance, this, see how it just popped off of there? You can just see by the way I'm folding this up, the consistency there. Really nice, chewy. Now I could have kept them in here until in the dehydrator until they were really, really crispy. It would have taken another 8 hours or so, but I didn't want that. I wanted them to have some kind of chewiness. So what you do is you pop them off of your tray. And then when you pop them off, you can just pop them all off. Put them in a bowl first. Okay, so I have 2 bags right now. I'm going to go on and fill up as many bags as I can. And I'll just put them in a tray in the refrigerator with my other snacks, so that I can just grab 1 up, 2 up maybe for the day while if I'm running out, I'm working in the office. You know, I could just pop 1 out of the refrigerator and have it as a snack. So, as I said, they are actually very good for you, plantains. They have lots of nutritional value, and they are absolutely yummy. Alright, so day 2, wellness video. So tomorrow I may do a wealth video. We'll see. Wherever the Holy Ghost leads me, I want to bless you. Alright, so subscribe, like this video, and make sure that you sign up for the Sharing the Bliss mailing list. Okay, look forward to talking to you soon.